When I find you... That guy. If that's what they call it. Prosperous. Determined. Uncompromising. Then fine. The shoe fits. You got it. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Probably a switch around here somewhere. This is gonna be noisy.
Come back! Let's see this through! Together!
Come here, baby! I ain't sore!
How could you just walk away?
the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Fallacy of misdirection. Its natural course.
A rapid reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine Department Store have been seized with an extensive number of magnetic lines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the rubes. Like down in Fontaine.
If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and Window.
What'd you say?
I'm always ready.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
I didn't say you could go. Foul play.
Love, I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Friend. I'm not trying to sell insurance. I'm not in the insurance business, but not at all. I am in the peace of mind business. Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. You pay attention. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Come out and show you. Ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Come on! What are you running away for? Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about. Give me the cold shoulder. I know right where you are. A bootless errand, a snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time. Sounded awful irregular. You're so smart! I'm gonna bring...
No, it's not the strongest that survive, but those most capable of change. A good size
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Did you give him my message?
The home is just an extension of my responsibility.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Both dogs there. I know. But I got something.
You won't find me so unprepared as this one.
You spit, Rabbit. You spit, Frankie. And you leave me what?
Can you rationalize cowering? Our time is up for now.
And I'm planning big company. Just need a new agent. Know anybody?
I did. I just hang around outside.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
I'm not so entitled.
Once I find replacements for these parts, it's just be a matter of swapping them in for the broken ones. Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Gotta swap in the new cathode tube. This Suchong schematic showed on the back of the device, I think.
direction from those afraid of the market take its natural course. Terrible thing. Bet the fella did this ain't far.
Paper. Spying on me again.
When only you are, you can expect nothing less than greatness.
Dressing you down? Far from it.
We will unmake
I ain't got time for this.
so you can be made.
Curious. Most curious.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! Hey, I've got a family to feed!
What of it? This town was friendly to free enterprise.
Who's there? You don't have my permission to leave. Think I'm a breeze away.
That's right. Cry like a baby. You should see what you do.
Say insurance, 'cause that ain't the answer. I am a man the right to feel like a man. To know his family is taken care of. No matter what.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got me.
Here's something. They're real personal. They're like love letters. Straight from mine. All my bad stuff.
Women don't care nothing for character anymore.
Seems to me you're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Clean. Should be it again. I'll be late. Can't be dirty though.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. No, I don't check, but I'm telling you, he is closed.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
I see what you done here! You ain't gonna do it again!
How'd that get there? How can I keep it from happening to me?
I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut a record. I'm sure. Said he wrong.
What'd you say? Seen what you done to my friend here? Don't leave me!
Not again.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th is a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. That's a bunch of fine words, if there ain't deeds to back them up. Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time, all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Welcome to the Circus of Values! No refund, no return! The Values!
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Saying that you? Sam?
Who the hell are you?
I won't roll over for you!
Don't make me come find you. I won't have such conduct in this house.
Recently, I've been on something of a hiatus. I hear you gossip.
I can change, sugar.
You don't know nothing. Ryan's playing them all like a cheap fiddle. He plays, you know how they dance.
The law gets private. Man, the want some belly in my privy. Guys are different. Expect martial law.
I don't feel well on this place. I
What's that, Cookie Face?
Think about it. What do they want? What do they got to gain?
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
I saw where you went.
Put on your rubbers.
Ain't you got no thoughts? You can't always rely on what you see.
My best.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
You want to control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Friends? Of course he's got friends. I always come first.
Who is that, Kara?
Criminal dealings.
You hear all that talk?
Now listen. From those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Come back. I just want to talk is all.
Think they can get away with anything?
ain't getting out of this.
You got rocks in your head. Rocks.
What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Come on. Don't leave me out here with my heart in my head.
My next
He's not fat, he's big bone.
That guy. Take that stick off, fellas. Prosperous. Determined. Uncompromising. Defiant. Issue fits. You got it.
That man is a creep. What did we say about creeps?
You're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
His best scarf. His buttoned up tight.
I made my quota. Look at what you done to him. Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. Come on!
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Well, what was that? Shoulder. When I find you, break's over. Back to the office. Why, that sounded odd. feelings? Ha! Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about.
What'd you say?
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Did you ask to be brought?
That's it! We're done here.
If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggests you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
says Peter the parasite. Self-interest.
Come here, baby.
I am the lion.
I ain't sore.
Why share anything with your neighbor? Protect a fence. You can expect
That's it.
nothing less than
We're through. Gotta get my act together.
And get all that is to do less is criminal, obscene. There are no excuses in life.
Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. I need to cool the transformer at the top of the device, or the whole thing will overheat. I need to actually use Old Man Winter on the transformer.
If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. If she fits, you got it. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Sounded awful irregular. Terrible thing. Bet the fella did this ain't far. I ain't through with you yet.
Welcome to the circus of values! No refunds, no returns!
Those bottles. Just like on the coded note to Fontaine. Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
Sushong, I'm gonna make this clear as can be, so we don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace in the hole? You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good money for state-of-the-art weaponry. I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, by and by? Is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky?